Hey guys, welcome back to another 6 Stages Gaming Duel Series. Tonight I'm joined by Matt, and we are going to be playing some decks from the most recent Japan Open. The lists are available on our Facebook page. I am playing it's basically mono ice discard with a very light hint of Earth for Gopal and Jesse to tutor up Sephiroth. And what are you playing tonight, Matt?
The Tricolor Earth, Fire, and Ice deck.
And I gotta admit, we played a couple of these games off camera, and it just wasn't good for Matt at all. And we don't know if it's just because the heavy discard, can mess up the turns for his deck, and you have to be very specific in what colors you're playing, where mine just says, I have all ice backups, and I'm perfectly okay with that.
Yeah, we definitely understand how that deck beat this deck.
So you'll be, or it's rather your choice, I should say. Wow. I'm going to mulligan this to bottom because my opener only has Devout, and I'm going to hope I see a Justy so I can shuffle my deck because that's really painful. Actually, there's a lot of shuffle effects in this deck now that I think about it. Alright, your choice, and this might be the game you give me back because this
will go first.
This opener is something else.
This feels kind of bad.
Actually, if I hit Emodar off the top, or Emo something, this hand's actually fine.
Duel for nothing. Go ahead. Doesn't feel the greatest, to tell you that.
Alright, well, I guess those handy one-ofs are going to come in for us. Tech.
Mm-hmm.
Good old one-of. And then Speaking of one-ofs, that certainly doesn't feel good for you. And we're going to get rid of our Gopal here so we can get it back later. Pass back to you. Having to pitch the Squalor definitely hurts a little bit, but hopefully we're going to play the second Devout out of our hand for something of value. Man, is Onion Knight going to get in 2 points of damage? Am I just the luckiest guy?
You're lucky.
Good old ones. What is he? Final Fantasy 3, right? So there's not... Yeah, 3. There's not even a tutor for him. This is a really interesting choice that they put into the deck, but I can see it. I would love another one-drop Snow, actually, in this deck.
Yes, sir.
Well, that's rude. Got one. Draw two. Sorry, I didn't see your graveyard for no reason. Oh, that's all sorts of bad. Does Sid do 4 or 5? I forget. Sorry, I have to steal your card. He deals 4. Yeah, I'm trying to think there's a way that I can swing through for damage. I mean, I could get back to Gopal here and get some kind of value going. He only makes you each with discard 1. You have 2 cards. Boy, oh boy. Part of me just wants to play the other Devout, actually. Because just playing Gopal here lets me attack for 1 turn and then does nothing on the crackback, basically. So that is a little bit unfortunate for us. Shoot, now I'm trying to remember the errata for Golem. If it's blocking, it's blocking with +4. For not a lot of great value, but 9. And if he just water kicks us on the back, it does feel pretty awful. And pass back to you. And we don't mind trading here if he tries to attack because this deck wants Gopal in the graveyard more than we want him in our hand, per se. Getting to play him off Devout is certainly a very, very good spot to be in. I do wish Devout was instant speed, though.
+3?
Yep.
Combat, attack.
Shoot. We really don't want him to have that card, so we are going to go ahead, to do this properly, because we have to block, and then Golem him for 4.
Go ahead.
And 99% it is on blocking and not blocked, but we're going to hope that that was right. 2 cards in hand? Swing for 8. Past you. And the only reason we ever turn it upside down is because it's just an easier way to signify if a character is frozen or not, and then hopefully we just remember that it is frozen for the next turn. You know, it'd actually be funny if this site is still down while I'm trying to look at this real quick. Alright, spoiler, site's still down.
Break your devout.
Wow, that I'm actually pretty sad about that.
Moving to combat and attacking.
Yep. Squall, Seraphie. Squall is not worth because you have 2 cards. Yeah, and I don't have Laguna. Yep, no, we're just gonna pass. I'm sure you have something better
Pass turn.
than what I could grab. That's a feel bad if I ever had one. Breaking my devout there was actually really good, so I'll swing for 5.
Find a Tifa.
Yeah, if it's blocking, it gets plus 4,000. Okay, not crazy. Yeah, there's no way that's not attacking since we are technically winning the damage race current.
That was pretty good.
So that's what it feels like to be on the other side. And we are just gonna pass. If we already use 1 devout. So yeah, using that 1 devout early now kind of feels really bad, but
1,
4,
2,
5.
1.
Of course, we play these games off camera, and now we have games like this. It's okay. It's okay. Everything's gonna be fine. Everything's fine.
That's what I find, and not a whole lot left.
Well,
It's weird.
Vanille's in the damage.
We need
so
someone from Japan to explain this deck to us.
It certainly feels like a more toolboxy deck with like the tutors and some of the other things that you can be doing. I'd love a Duke and a Sephiroth right about now, but these are the cards we're dealt.
Not a whole lot. This has put me in a bad spot. I guess I combat.
So you're only at 5 damage.
Pass.
Why doesn't mine have any X bursts?
Pass turn.
Whoop. Draw 1. Draw 2. Thanks. This is a bugger. Which is better? Brunhilde would make you discard. Bahamut you'd have to, or no, you're probably discarding your entire hand to play Bahamut anyways. We're gonna do this first, obviously. Attack. Joke somebody the other one's in his hand or something. This is probably not right, but I am 1, 2, 3. Crap, I have to math. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Nope, you get Bahamut either way next turn. You know what? Yep. This feels bad, and I'm not sure this is going to pay off. You discard a card. Pass. And I'm doing it this way specifically because he's at 6 damage, and I only need to get one last attacker in. for this card. Although her only being 6k does feel pretty bad. That's only the first one, right? There's one golem left.
This doesn't feel great.
You have all these cards in your hand. I don't know what you're talking about. I have no backups. I have 2 cards in hand.
One, two. 4.
Yep.
Pass turn.
Draw 1. That's a bugger. You didn't leave Earth up, so there's no golem. That should still work. I would keep these 2. Yeah. Shiva, Tifa.
Duel and freeze?
Duel and freeze, yep.
Yeah, this game.
Yep. Trying to see if you would play 2 forwards or what you might have had.
Nope, I couldn't.
Yeah, it was risky there. The options were basically trying to play Kudra, so if you have to answer him, you're going to be losing even more cards in the process versus just using...
Well, no, that was the right play, because if you Kudra, I'm pitching my whole hand anyway, so... No value.
Yeah, that's what I was counting for. It's like...
I needed one more card away from playing Fang and then pitching everything to do the Bahamut right after it. Feels bad, man.
Alright, so discard was the right play.
Definitely the right play.
I mean, that's the other thing, like, knowing you're playing Bahamut and knowing I'm playing 6, 9? 3 Squall, yeah. I think it plays 3 of the discard. Squall. I'm playing 9 forwards that make you discard cards. And I can just get value out of mine again by bringing it back with the Devout, so I am certainly not going to complain about the position that this deck is in. And we were talking about this off camera a bit as well. As you guys know, I'm kind of traditionally like an Ice Lightning player. Like Wind, Water, and Ice Lightning are my 2 favorite decks out of Opus 1. But this deck just gets absurdly better next set with Renoa. So that is, I mean, I'd probably switch. For the spoilers I looked at the time of the recording of this, which is not in depth, but I mean, I'd probably switch 6 cards from this list and just play it in Opus 2. I really, really like this list. Shoot, are we alternating? Or are we saying that you're on the...
I'll keep, and I'll take it.
Okay, oh, this hand's risky. This hand's risky, but we're going to say keep, because it all depends on what your turn 1 is. Yep, that's not great.
This card is useless. Go ahead.
Alright, we are... So I'm going to do this anyways, because this is what I was going to do. It feels bad about it. Because I just want to recycle it for... even overpaying here does feel pretty bad. Yeah, we're overpaying anyways. Pass to you. Right? Get that back for, yeah. Kind of value, not really. I just wanted to finally play Seraphie for once. It's a very water-kickable target though, which feels terrible. But we put Gapal back in the graveyard, which is where we want him to be. Sorry, break zone, which is where we want him to be anyways. That's silly. I really do like how they have that tutor, but I am just such a... Like, oh yeah, it happened in the first game. Like, you just damage the Vanille, and it's like, well, I have potentially now just 3 random dead cards in my hand or in your deck instead of 3 cards that are good, if not insanely good, because you get to bring back Vanille over and over if they are normally dead cards. Anyway.
Past you, man.
Yep. 1, 2. What nonsense is this? Sure, just YOLO smack face.
Chump it.
Sure. Yeah, because I want to keep both of these, I think. Back to you. And hope we get like a squall off the top. I don't know, I really do like that deck a lot, just because of all the different tutors that it has. Like, it's a very toolboxy kind of deck, and I get what they were going for, but...
I very much enjoy playing it, but it is a rough matchup against you.
It's not necessarily the most straightforward deck, and a lot of it is knowing your matchups and knowing what cards you tutor for. But in a best of one
tournament,
it's nice to have all those options.
Pretty good.
I mean, we're both at 0 damage, so you could potentially just have the nuts next turn. Put these 2 on top.
Pass turn.
It's alright, you're gonna hit a Brunhilde, and then I'm just gonna be all that. Come on, all the sad.
That'll take. Gonna find it.
Man, I don't even want to play this. Not that I have a lot of options. I could Jill for just no value, but that seems wrong. What else can I get back? Just looking around. Yeah, this is pass. So he's 10k. The Duke is in charge. So Sheba, I can't get back. Jill, I can't get back. I need a Squall or a Sephiroth yesterday. Yep, that's surprisingly relevant right here.
Trying to maximize value, but it's getting quite difficult.
I still think that there should be
1, 2, 3,
chaos in there of
4,
sorts.
5.
Well, this is
Go. Yeah,
mine's bigger.
Chaos or Cosmos seems good, but not being able to discard it, I don't know. Japan does not like Chaos and Cosmos.
My kingdom for a Squall. Like, cracking Devout for Gapal here just feels way too early. And if I can, like, live through another turn, it seems better. Oh no, I have to discard if I target him. I can tap Vanille down, I guess. Attack, it still blocks, and then next turn, so you'd go to 2 damage next turn, hit 3 times to 5. Sure, whatever. Doll him, and then swing with Kuja.
Doll and Freezer.
Just Doll, because I don't have Squall, because I'm very sad. And then swing with 10k. And again, this is basically just so he doesn't get a free block out of it. Pass back to you. just gonna pretend he doesn't know that we have this DePaul just hanging out. There's nothing that... Oh, Yuna can remove them. Yep. Or Yuna's the only one that says from field, I think.
Water kick.
Yep. Snow nobody cares about.
8.
Yeah, 8K.
Duke.
8K because of this guy.
Pass turn.
Draw 1, draw 2. Well, that's stupid. Like we just have this awkward now we can just trade points of damage for a couple turns. I think I just want the body though. I can't break and... Oh yeah, I can because I can just discard. Yeah, never mind. This is fine. A lot. I'm getting a point of damage in here somehow, damn it.
Yeah, I'm gonna block. Bring her back.
Yep. Then swing with Kuja. Right, but I'd have to discard. Ah, Kuja is such an annoying card. How many devots? That was only my first devout, right? Yeah. Is it better to stop your... No, yeah, it's still better to stop your blockers. That's a dumb question. Discard the other Gapal. Pass.
What did you just do there? Did you tap Duke and discard Duke to play?
No, this was... or wait, I did overpay for that, right? Because I'm just playing Jill.
Okay.
You threw me off. Pretty sure I did that right.
Weren't both these in your hand?
Oh yeah, because I have to discard because of him.
Yeah, duh. I'm totally missing that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Actually, I think I have one ice up. It doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. Go ahead. I have no hand.
1, 2.
And then, yeah, again, just Squall. I would like a Squall. Squall would be great. Well, discard Squall, specifically.
How cocky am
I mean, you are...
I am a red player.
You are the red mage out of us, but also having 9s and 8s coming back at you is certainly not the best spot to be in, per se.
Let me do some numbers here.
Let me crunch numbers real quick.
Combat?
Yep.
Attack.
That's interesting. I'm just going to take it because I hit an EX burst, and that's great. Buff, I guess, but no, that's going to matter. Actually, that is relevant. I will buff Kuja, because 8/8. Yeah, I'm not going to do the math. I'd buff Kuja so it can survive a Bahamut if you have Bahamut.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7.
Oh, what the hell? All right, yep, they're removed. Yeah, they're gone.
But I don't
Super
get to
gone.
Vanille because she doesn't go to the break zone. That kind of sucks. That's not a summon. Go ahead. Top deck mode.
don't even know what's. It's just. I'm pretty sure it's just snow, if I'm not mistaken. No, 13. I guess it's Sarah too, which isn't as exciting. Nope, because you have the ability to play pretty much. Ooh.
Pass turn after that?
Yep. Having another Earth there to get a Sephiroth. Jeez, I am sorry. Would have been great. Probably should have just passed so I could have used Jesse instead, but we'll see what happens.
Devout. Pass.
I was like, I swear to God, if you were in Hilder me, I will just be the saltiest. You have 2 cards you could play. He would clear the way, then look at. Oh no, hell, that is way better. Go. Suddenly, getting snow was the right play. Because now he has to play a 4 that's bigger than 7k, or else it just dies to Laguna here. And Laguna is a 10k for my backups, right? I have 1 gel left, right? 1 gel.
Devout.
Yep. You discarded a Furion earlier, right? Like you can 0. Like Furion, is there a Furion in your graveyard?
No.
The ping? Okay, never mind.
That would be the easy choice.
Yeah, I was just saying, because like you can kill Snow here and it doesn't die to Laguna, but
Laguna is a problem.
Well, them combined is a real good problem. And here I am, still hoping for a Squall.
I have to get rid of that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because of the pressure that can give me.
I'll discard card. Jazz hands. So you have all the colors unlocked.
I do.
You can do whatever you want. You can basically play whatever you want too. Yep.
Go ahead.
Ooh. Alright, well, we have to not. We could literally lose this game if we just draw dead next turn. That's how real that is. Oh, there is already 1 Laguna gone. Shoot. So there's 2 left.
Yeah, discard a card.
Bruh.
I guess I should have waited.
I mean, it's an obvious choice for me since I can't play the other one.
Goodbye.
And we were just dead, probably. Come on, something good off the top.
Pass turn. This deck desperately needs its removal.
No, both Snow are gone, right? Yeah, that's game. Or I could hit a Shiva. There's 1 Shiva left. Yeah, sure. I'm not just dead, but I'm pretty dead. I don't even play the Earth Backup to play an Earth Backup. Go.
This toolbox aggro is toolboxing. The 2 of Shantoto and 3 of Bahamut makes sense now when I look at it. This is all very, very gross.
You can just swing out and
yeah.
And if I don't hit anything, I'm just dead. Like there's one Shiva left in the deck.
Yeah, I just go for it.
100%. And if
I can pump with a Gapal, but you have nothing that's burning. So.
Oh wait, this will actually dull the last attacker. I'm at 6, so like it's. I need to hit a Laguna. Can't hit a Laguna. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Just randomly play a Furion.
There's one Laguna. Oh well, if you do that, I can't even doll him. Sure. Or all set after that.
Does 4 pass turn. Oh.
Holy shit! I am not Sephiroth actually.
I missed a hell of a play just then. Damn.
What was that? Or why am I?
Play a Zangan, grab a Tifa, water kick, finish him off. I'm bad.
Yeah, that would have been pretty good. And now I get to grab a. Even though I'm gonna have to discard 2 cards here too, which feels real bad, but he's gonna be an 8K first striker, which might be good enough. I'm gonna discard either way, so this doesn't. No, this doesn't matter. I'm not gonna pretend I have anything. Discard 2 cards.
Already did.
All right, and then. So Sephiroth is going to do all the blocking anyways, potentially? Or no, water kick. No, that doesn't matter. I'm dead to do a water kick.
I have water kick and red mage, so it's looking pretty
Oh yeah, you have red mage, so it doesn't... No. It can't even block the Sephiroth. I am just dead. I am the deadest. Alright, I'll get the play.
I got the toolbox for us. I saw the deck work for the first time tonight. The deck feels great, but like if they have big bodies out, you are in trouble. You're hoping for, I don't know.
Deck's playing 5 Sephiroths.
7 cards out of your deck.
Deck plays 5 Sephiroths. Can't find any of them. Rip.
Discard. I don't feel like the discard's as strong as we think it is against this because
it's for
I also devout too.
Well, it's for the first strike mostly.
Yeah.
Having an AK first strike there would have been fine.
Just pumping anything by 1 would be pretty fucking good in this.
Yeah, having a first strike feels great. All right, I'll be on the. We'll get this last game going. That game certainly went a little bit longer.
All you have to do is win once with the deck, and then you fall in love with it. Right.
Right. That's how it goes. The deck worked perfect. How can anything?
I can believe this is a good deck. All right.
It's like again, it's just one of those things that because the searches, it just gets better as we get a deeper card pool.
Yeah. I feel like what it searches for right now is very good.
I don't like it to be a forward. This is.
This is ugly. Yeah, keep. I'm gonna regret it if I pitch it. That's the one thing about this game is the mulligans can be quite punishing.
Did not get better. Crap, I don't actually know which one I lead with here then. Because that gives me a 10K, and this gives me... Actually, I probably don't get another chance to grab Sephiroth, so I just grab this. Back to you.
You grabbed Seth?
Yep. The only legal target in this deck. Is it? Yeah, pretty sure it is. Man, I hate fire mages, but God, is red mage a good card. And Tifa with the next set. Yep, sure.
If I've got multiple Zangans, I think I go for it. Go ahead, man.
Tilt. I just literally don't care about this card. Makes don't care at all. I can just take the point of damage. Discarding. Now having double earth is awkward.
I was afraid you'd play that.
Play a Duke. How many cards in hand?
3.
Is that worth it? Because next turn I could just... So I'm tempting to play the Devout here, and knowingly I'd play Sephiroth in 2 turns anyways. But I know he has a Tifa, and there's a very good chance that he just plays out what he has anyways. You know, I'm just going to go for it regardless.
Okay, yeah.
Yep. 2 for Devout.
Pass after the Devout?
Yep. Because I'm going to have an 8K for a Striker. He has a Tifa that has haste, to be fair.
Yeah, I'm going to get that damage while I can. How you feel about it, buddy? I can't grab anything, right? Forwards?
Forwards.
Yeah.
Do you not actually have
You
anything?
absolutely do it.
That makes... Yeah.
That is the most value that card can get.
Hey, I'll take it.
That's there, man.
Suddenly things are looking up for our heroes.
Heroes.
Yeah, me. Poop. Nope, because I have to discard both if I want to do it that way. And I certainly don't want to discard both.
Yep.
5. Yep, back to you. $10K and time to ping. And of course, this game now I see both Sephiroths. Not sure if discarding there was the right choice, but I wanted to keep this card in my hand to hopefully negate what he's going to be doing in a couple turns. Actually, that was the wrong play because
water cricket.
you wouldn't have. All right, never mind. That was the right play. So all of a sudden, I draw 2. 1. Yeah, I can. Yep, I can go on this next turn. It's any snow, right? Yeah, snow or lightning. So I'll grab that.
Misplay.
Probably still fine. Like, you want to stay ahead of the damage race if you can. That just felt pretty good. Anything else?
Pass. Nothing I can really do that is worth it.
What is going on? Cards in hand?
4.
4. Be 3 total. Also just current hand? I don't know. Nope. Ice. Do this first. Whatever. Feels okay.
For 7, right?
Yeah, for 7, but I'm not going to be able to finish it off.
Keep it that way.
So we know we have the Sephiroth in hand, but I have Jill and Snow and Sarah, so I can just spend my turn making him discard a ton, and having a couple bodies on field, which wouldn't be terrible. Or I can just be more conservative and pick apart his hand and freeze his Tifa. I think I'm going to do the build-up play instead, actually. Right or wrong? Yeah. I can do this. Freeze it and then play Snow. Pass. 2, 3. So this lets me set up a... so same scenario. Unless he has an answer for Snow this turn, I can attack with Snow first and kill a 7,000 or less that he might play. And that lets us set up for these 2 cards next turn. Unless my math is off. 3, 4, 5. No, it's not. Yeah. My math is right. Checks out. Okay, what was he paying for again?
Only 2.
Only 2, okay. Mike, don't do me like that.
Yep. Last turn.
Cards in hand? 3 or 2?
2.
Well, that makes her hand not as exciting. 1. Really? Poop. Can I do both? So pay 2. 2 discard 1. Pay for that. Or no, he's a 7k because Tifa, right? He gets plus 2,000? Ah, shoot, it's 7 either way. Interesting. And Sarah's not doing anything but making you discard 1. I think I can just play more big duders here, and that'll be okay. I have nothing to deal with last bit of damage now, so this is fine. I will attack.
Whenever you deal damage, something takes 7, right?
Yep, so Fang would.
I just...
Fang or...
block.
Yeah. One of them would die, and then...
You attack with Snow, right?
Yeah, because I can tap that down. That is great to see. Make you discard a card.
That was a good turn.
Oh, I don't want it. Suddenly, very interesting choice, because I don't want to discard. Yeah, you know what? This is fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. 3, 4, 5. Pass to you.
How'd you pay for that?
This and...
1, 2, 3, okay.
Or was it the Sephiroth? Or no, it was the Duke, sorry. Duke for 3 and then 3, 4, 5. And then last card in hand is suddenly gas. Yep.
Make it a 10?
Yep. Yeah, it's first strike, so I ain't doing shit. That's fine.
Pass turn.
One. Yup. I just tap all of them, right? And then I can discard that if you have... I don't know, it's only a dull forward. Attack before blocks. I can kill... Oh, then you block with Tifa, which is still a 8. Oh no, he's an 8 because... Math. We did it.
Are you making Snow an 8?
We're going to Gapal.
Oh, okay.
Because he has Duke. So he's getting... all my forwards are getting +5.
Yep.
Well, not Gapal. Attack with Snow, dull, red 13, and then I'm going to, before blocks, deal it. Or no, I can deal... I deals 9. I am not this bad. Dull Tifa, 9 Tifa instead. I forgot it deals 9, not 7. So he's attacking for 8. We did it.
But you're tapping him, right?
No, tapping Tifa instead, so I can use his Desperado to kill it. So this is... Because no matter what, you're losing a guy. And all these are turning sideways this turn.
Yeah, that's game.
No, if you hit
That's game.
You have one turn. Like this is only to 6.
Okay.
I don't know what you could draw out of it, but
play it out.